All right. Well, hey, thank you so much for visiting the PSO2 gallery within the SEGA Atlas booth. We are here today to celebrate all things Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. And one of the main things we're here to celebrate today is the fact that we are announcing our launch on the PlayStation 4 on August 31st. Here you can see our announcement art once some of the crowds pass by. So sorry, excuse me. We're trying to... Thanks so much. So yeah, here you can see our art promoting the PSO2 NGS announcement coming to PlayStation 4 August 31st. And here you can see a lot of the concept art from the development of the game. One of my favorites here, Nexalio, Big Dragon, the first big boss that you fight at the very end of the Alio campaign. Here you can see some of the things from the first area that you visit when you are sort of doing the tutorial of the game, Central City, and several other of the creatures, of the dolls that you will be fighting throughout Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. Over here, we have more concept art of various characters. A lot of fan favorites, Gaura, Aina. And then above that, we have our commissioned art that we made to promote the first anniversary of Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. The game released globally last year in June, and we're just happy to celebrate its first year of running. Moving on over here, yes, we have some gameplay. This is live gameplay. This is how the game looks in game. This little part right here is not, but earlier that was gameplay footage. Below it, we have more original concept art, including our cast here. I always love the cast designs. Players get really, really creative with what they can do with the various cast parts. And then over here, we have some of our concept art for our class being introduced in the coming weeks. Waker, which is a reimagining of the Summoner class from base PSO2. And then lastly, we have some big commissioned art here promoting the 10th anniversary of base PSO2, the 10th anniversary of its release in Japan. And then over here, we have some figurines of some characters from base PSO2. And on the screen, we have various trailers from some of our releases. Launch, Retem, which launched last year in December. Caveris, which launched this year in June. And then the episode Oracle, which is an anime we launched in 2019. The episodes are temporarily free on YouTube and are playing within Central City. We have giant screens in the central hub of the world where the anime is actually playing, so you can watch with your friends. And then once it eventually gets removed from those, it will be available on Hulu.
So what, for players who kind of like, kind of it's a real daunting for them to get into the game, what's your advice to start the game and why you should?
I would say interacting with the community. We have a really active community of players that really, really are experts in the game. Talking to them, going on Reddit, talking there, joining our official Discord, talking there. Or even just chatting in game, just asking questions, I would say, is the best way to really get into a game like this.
And there any exclusives you have at Anime Expo for the PSO2 then?
Yeah, we are giving out these item codes. These are being given out exclusively at Anime Expo and at Arcs Expo in Japan. We are also selling a PSO2 shirt and pin set that is being sold exclusively here at Anime Expo, and a very similar set was going to be sold at Arcs Expo in Japan.
Any kind of final thoughts you want to share for fans doing it?
Really, we're just so excited to see everyone so excited about Phantasy Star Online, everything that's coming in. It's been incredible to talk to all the fans here at Anime Expo. Really just a ton of positivity about that, and we are so excited to welcome all of the new players coming when we launch on PlayStation 4 on August 31st.